Now watch this. He said, arise and get thee to Zarephath, we belong to Zidon, and dwell there. Behold, I have commanded a widow. So he arose and went to Zarephath. And when he came to the gate of the city, behold, the widow woman was there, gathering of sticks. And he called out to her, make me a cake first. Is that what he said to her? He said, make me a cake first. And then when she complains, I said, I have nothing. Look at what I have. And he says, listen, let me tell you. He did not say your cake will not waste. He did not say your cake will not fail. He says, this is the word of the Lord of Israel. The jar of flour will not run out, and the bottle of oil will not become empty before God sends rain on the land. So there was flour and there was what? Oil. What did he ask the woman to give to him? Cake. What is the Lord going to multiply? Don't take it lightly. What did he ask the woman to give to him? What was the Lord going to multiply? So the Lord was going to multiply the raw material. Hear me, there's a generation focused on the cake, but God says, I'm interested in multiplying what doesn't look like the cake, so that I can trust you to turn the flour and oil into cake. Unfortunately, your generation will not ask you for oil. Your generation will not ask you for flour. Your generation will ask you for cake. Between the flour and oil becoming the cake, this woman has to bake it. Let me tell you, there are too many jars of flour that have been multiplied where you are. But your generation will not have you give them flour. You have the flour, you have the oil, but your generation is not asking you for flour and oil. They are asking you for cake. Father, you've given me the flour, you've given me the oil. Give me the wisdom to turn flour and oil, that when they come to me, I will be presenting them cake. You might have the flour. If you give them flour, some people will turn their face away. And you say, God, are you not the one that gave it to me? He said, I gave you flour. They are looking for cake. What you are going to give to your generation is cake. Am I looking for cake when I have the flour? The difference between their cake I admire is obviously my flour and oil that I have not baked. If it is wisdom, if it is insight, if it's understanding, open my eyes. Give me the wisdom, give me the capacity into the flour and oil that you have given me, that I may present cake to my generation. Child, there's so much greatness in this house. I feel it in my spirit, but it's still at its rawest stage. Give me the wisdom to turn my jar of flour, to turn it into cake, because my generation is not looking for flour, they are looking for cake.